Amanda Martinez is suing her ex-boyfriend Jordan Leyva in the amount of $1,130 for medical bills after she says she suffered a personal injury as a result of his negligence. Mr. Leyva is countersuing for $900.
Okay, Miss Martinez, you are suing Mr. Leyva for $1,130 for medical bills? Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, you have filed a counterclaim for $900 for a computer.
True, Your Honor.
What's your relationship with this lady?
Ex-girlfriend.
Your ex-girlfriend. How long were we dating?
We dated 2 years.
2 years. And what kind of relationship did we have?
Well, when I first met Jordan, he was the perfect gentleman. He opened the doors for me. He took me out to eat. He was perfect. And we moved in together.
How soon after you met him did you move in with him?
It was fairly quick. It
Like
was
how
about
quick?
6 months.
Okay, that's not so quick.
Yeah, I thought I knew him. He held down a
Don't
good
talk
job.
to him, talk to me.
Okay.
You thought you knew him.
I thought I knew him to be a responsible man. He held down his job and
What was your job?
I'm an electrician, Your Honor.
You're an electrician.
Yeah, I'm an electrician, and at the time, I was working when I met her. I was working real great. Everything was
Well,
going
don't
great.
electricians make a lot of money?
Yeah, we do. But
Were you working for yourself or you
no,
worked for a company?
I was working for a company,
Okay.
and for just bad luck, they were doing layoffs, and I was one of the persons
So
that
you
got laid
lost
off.
your job?
Yeah, I lost my job.
While you were living with her. So were you getting an unemployment check?
Yes, Your Honor, I
All right.
was, and then
So was this gentleman that you called him, was he helping you with the bills?
No, ma'am. I was
wasn't
supporting
paying
him.
any bills?
No, I work as
that's
a
a
banker.
lie, Your Honor. I
Wait
was.
a second.
Excuse me, Your
Was
Honor.
he ever paying any bills?
Initially, yes, but after he lost his job,
Right.
he slowly dwindled down on what he was able to help contribute.
Right. Well, you said you were getting unemployment, weren't you?
I was, Your Honor, and most of my the check I was getting, I was giving it to her.
Okay.
I was paying my part of my rent with that, and
And you're saying he wasn't paying anything? How can he tell me he's paying almost everything and you're telling me he's paying nothing? He must have been paying something.
Your Honor, initially he was
Don't
helping.
tell me you had a man laying up in your house without working and he wasn't paying something.
I was.
You
I
don't
was
look
paying,
that
Your Honor.
stupid to me. Tell me that that's not true. Look
For
at
a
me.
while,
Look at me.
yes, and that is why I was so angry.
You're telling me that you let him lay up in your house and not work and not pay any bills?
Well, I thought he was looking for a job online, but
Well, how long did this go on that he's laying up in your house, not working and not paying any bills? How long did that happen?
it was over 6 months. It ended on the day that we had the
I was looking
accident,
for a job,
actually.
Your Honor.
I approached him when I got home from work and I asked him,
So wait a second. I'm still on this part. So you're buying all the groceries?
I'm buying all the groceries
You're paying the rent,
and the
internet, everything.
Yes.
And all he's doing is what?
eating twice as much
That's not
as
true,
me.
Your Honor. That's not true.
You look like you haven't skipped any meals.
That's not true,
You
Your
look
Honor.
like you haven't skipped any meals, though. But you know what, though? But who's the fool here? Why would you have a man laying up in your house all that time, eating your food, using your lights and internet, and not helping you out? Why would you do that?
Your Honor, I thought that I was standing by my man because before he took care of me.
Did he have a ring on your finger?
He was good to
Did
me.
he have a ring on your finger?
No, ma'am.
Girl, if you don't have a ring on your finger, you don't need to be standing by no man.
You're absolutely right.
Okay?
And I approached him like, what are you going to do? What are you doing on the computer all the time?
What was he doing?
I was looking for a job, Your Honor.
You were looking for a job?
Yeah, I was looking
Internet
for a job online,
poker.
and she will come in here screaming at me, and you get
But you
frustrated
know what,
after a
though?
while.
You can't just sit home on your butt on the computer
I
and
wasn't,
look
Your
for
Honor.
a job.
I wasn't.
You needed
I
to
wa-
go down to McDonald's somewhere, a Church's Chicken or somewhere and get a job. Did you try to do that?
Yeah, I did. I applied all over online. And
Online. You know how many applications they get online?
Yeah, I know, but I tried real hard for 2 months, and it's kind of frustrating when you have a person like her coming in the room.
Your
and,
Honor, he is trying to make a fool out of me.
Well, no, you made a fool out yourself. You made a fool. You made a fool out yourself. What are you gonna tell me?
I stuck by him and I supported him because I loved him and I wanted to be a good woman to him. But now, after the fact, he's saying it is my fault.
But look at me.
And I have to pay for these medical bills.
Right. How did you suffer these injuries?
Because the day that
she fell, Your Honor.
No, I work every day on my feet in heels at the bank. I come home and I ask him, have you cooked anything? Have you cleaned anything? He ignores me.
Nothing.
He has been ignoring me. I asked him if
Your Honor,
he doesn't want to be
serious?
into
Are you
I am serious. Wait a second. This girl walking around in these high heel shoes all day long.
I don't know how to cook.
You've been
Your Honor.
laying up in bed and you didn't even cook?
Your Honor, all right.
Did you cook? Yes or no?
No, I didn't.
But you were eating.
Well, you know.
He doesn't want to do anything for me. He doesn't even want to be intimate with me. I tried to get
you are
attention.
a better woman than I am. You
Your
are
Honor.
telling me that this man didn't work for all those months, didn't pay any bills, didn't cook you a meal, and then he wasn't taking care of his business?
And I
Your
was
Honor.
still willing to give him
Your
love,
Honor, how can you
and he
be
rejected
intimate
me.
with this type of person coming in screaming at you and pushing you around and, you know, telling you
Jordan,
that?
you know that's
wait
not
a
true.
Second, wait a second. Ain't nobody pushing you around.
I know, but
there's
how can-
nobody pushing you around.
How can you get intimate like that? Come on.
Coming up.
Tell me about how she ended up. Would you say she fell?
Yeah, she fell.
What happened?
I'm in the living room, Your Honor. You know.
You were in the living room
Yeah,
doing
I'm
what?
playing
What
my
were you doing in the living
I was
room?
playing my poker online on my
I
laptop.
thought we was looking for a job.
Well, I was, but you know, I picked up this little hobby, you know, that will get me kind of out of the frustration
What's
from
with this with
from
me?
looking
Don't do
from
that. Don't do this with me. Tell me about how you fell, lady.
Well, I took his laptop away from him because he was ignoring me. I was trying to have a conversation with
Right.
him, and he didn't want to acknowledge me.
Okay.
So I had to take the laptop from him just to get his attention. And as soon as I did, it was like taking
Candy
heroin
from a
away
baby?
from a junkie.
Oh, okay.
Your
I
Honor.
swear, he's so addicted to
So
these
what
things.
happened? You took his laptop away. Is that right? She took your
Yeah,
laptop?
she did.
And then what
And
happened?
he got ferocious. He started cursing at me. He lunged towards me to take it.
That's not true.
And
It's not true.
Wait, don't interrupt anymore.
So I took the computer, and then when he starts cursing at me and he came for me, I really thought that I was going to get hurt by him. I thought he was going to attack me for his computer.
Your Honor, I was in the middle of a game and she took the laptop away from me.
I
So,
ran out of the house.
She tried to take it, and then I tried to go after her, and that's when she tripped. She fell on the stairs.
So is that right? You went running and you fell?
I was running, and then that's when I tripped and
Were
I
you in
fell.
those high heels?
And I had on my heels.
You
yes,
were running in the heels?
but I went down 4 feet of stairs.
Oh my God. With the computer in your
And all
Your Honor,
he did
she's
was
just
he
trying to
jumped
make me
over
look bad
me
here.
to pick up the computer.
Oh my God.
Your Honor, that's not true, Your Honor.
You stepped over this fallen woman to pick up your computer?
Your Honor.
And then what did you do?
Well, I took her to the hospital.
What
You would've
type
been
of
there.
injuries? Did you bring me any proof of your injuries?
Yes, ma'am.
Let
I
me
have
see your
photos
injuries.
of
I
my
know I'm
fractured ankle.
Can we put these up?
I think she put a little extra on that picture, Your Honor. Seriously.
You know what? You're a good-looking woman. And I saw when you walked in the court, you got a lot of men that looked at you when you walked in here. And look at what you ended up with over
Come on,
here.
they were looking at me too, Your Honor.
Look at
you
what
know
you
that.
ended up. No, ain't nobody was looking at you. They were wondering, what is she doing with
Come on.
him? That's what they were wondering. Oh my goodness.
She's
That's
missing
a-
out right here, Your Honor. She's missing out.
That's a really bad injury there. And so your medical bills were $1,130.
Yes, Your
Is
Honor.
that right? And so, and then you say that she broke your computer.
Yeah.
And do you have proof?
Yeah, I have proof right here.
Do you have proof of the value of the computer?
Actually, I don't, but I mean,
What kind of computer was it?
it was a Dell laptop. I have the picture right here, how she left it. Look.
Let me see the picture of the computer.
She looked like she chewed on it.
Do you still love this man?
Not
appreciate
anymore,
that.
Your Honor.
You know what
I'm
you
over
look
it.
like? You hesitated.
Well, like I said in the beginning, he
I
was
still love her, Your Honor.
so
Not gonna
good
lie.
to me. He took care of me, and that's why when he got down on his luck,
Yes.
I wanted to be there for him.
I'm ready to rule. Any other evidence?
No, Your Honor.
Then I am ready to rule. You know what? I hate to add insult to injury, but it was his computer that you snatched. You set into motion the events that led to your injury, and the law says that he's not responsible. As to the counterclaim, unfortunately, again, it was his computer, which you didn't have the right to take. Your problem is that you haven't proven to me what the market value is of the computer. Nothing. You haven't proven to me what you paid for it or what it's worth, what it would cost to replace it. So I'm supposed to now use my judgment.
Your Honor, that's the last picture I took of my laptop. But
Okay,
I mean,
well, the court's going to exercise the court's judgment as to what the court believes the market value of this Dell computer is. I had 3 Dell computers. All of them got a virus. Okay? So I think it's probably worth about $50.
Oh.
So I'm ready
on,
to
Your
rule.
Honor. I mean, I paid
As to the plaintiff's lawsuit, that is, I'm going to rule in favor of the defendant. And as to the defendant's countersuit for damages to the computer, court awards $50. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All rise.
Judge Karen has ruled in favor of the defendant on both the main and cross complaints. The plaintiff